Welcome to Sheldon Farms. I'm so glad you came.
Okay, I know we're between you and the s'mores station, so hang on just a few more minutes and listen to BJ Dennis.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm BJ, born and raised here in Charleston. Grew up West Ashley, right there by Maryville. But my roots, my father from Clements Ferry, Hughie, Daniel Island. Family grave is still on Daniel Island. Jack Primus. And my mother is actually from Allendale County. But I grew up, on the land. Leaving out West Ashley, leave out the city, go to my granddaddy's house in Clements Ferry. First thing I remember as a kid, planting okra, peanuts, watermelon, corn. And we didn't have a choice. Go to Allendale. My grandfather died on that side of the family. My grandmother's husband died when I was a couple months old. But I would see the fields and I heard the stories from my grandfather from here who talked about, oh, your grandfather grew all these beautiful watermelons and cantaloupes. So ownership of land is huge to me. I mean, my great-great-grandfather, James Dennis, in 1906, bought 22 acres of land in Clements Ferry. 22 acres. And he hired people in the community to farm those lands. And I would hear these stories. My great-grandfather, Benny Dennis, owned a ferry boat that took people off Clements Ferry, Thomas Island, into the neck area of the city. And they planted. And my grandfather would talk to me about the rice plots that they had. And all these stories kind of resonate to me. And it kind of resonates into the food I do. Like today, y'all got to eat. Most of the stuff came from our region. Obviously, our farmers right now are having a tough time with the season. But the carrots, the peas, the sweet peas, the green garlic that's in there. All these stuff came from right off Johns Island, Lowland Farms, and Mr. Joseph Fields. The rice is for Anson Mills. That's Carolina Gold rice. We know about Carolina Gold. That's the broken rice. And the protein actually is being raised by my friend back there, Marvin Ross, who's a third-generation farmer out of Dorchester County. He's like 37 years old. So he's taken that ownership that his grandfather taught him and putting that to his thing that he does today. So for me, it's important, and I'll talk too fast. So first of all, I got to give thanks to the Land Trust, because the work that they do resonates to me so much, because my grandfather always talked to me about ownership. I mean, we're still sitting on an acre and a half on Clements Ferry Road. My grandmother's 95. Up to 3 years ago, I would still be in the yard with her, helping her weed her flower beds. And Rob, I mean, I can't even imagine the work and the heart that has went into what he's doing here. And this is important to the Low Country. I mean, I currently live down in Okatee, so driving down 17 to 21 through the East Basin I think it's probably the most beautiful drive in this country. I mean, it's so beautiful to see this landscape, to know our history, our stories that intertwined. And I show that through the foodways. I try my best to support our farmers, our local artisanal makers, because without them, who am I as a chef? So I just want to say thank everybody. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Land Trust. Thank y'all for coming out. I hope y'all enjoyed everything. If y'all want some more food, we got a little bit left back there. But all the best. I hope we do this again next year, maybe. Thank y'all.
Thank you, BJ. Okay, that was awesome. That was really awesome. Thank you very much.
And again, we find that rhythm of the ancestors. persons that you see. Let me demonstrate that to you.
I